Hello everyone, I'm Batman, a bat who finally got the internet. In today's video, we're gonna be covering a topic that has been suggested a lot of times by you guys, and it is how to create a VHS camera effect like Fierce to Fathom in Unity. This video will be put inside a series of videos covering Unity tips and tricks, and also in another series of videos covering functions from the game Fierce to Fathom in Unity. I published my own retro horror game called Fractured Psyche. It's a psychological horror game. If you're into this stuff, I would be very happy if you could check it out and share your thoughts. This effect is actually used on the Android version of this game as well. All the files used and created in this video will be available on the GitHub. You can get to it with a link in the description of this video. With all that being said, let's put on the mask and begin. Before starting the video, I have to say that I'm sorry that my voice is like this. It's because I'm a little bit sick and I try my best to speak as clear as possible. So what I did is I found a way and I made a way to gain kind of the effects I wanted from the VHS aesthetics, and this method is actually optimized and can run very smoothly on Android. I have tested it out on my own game Fractured Psyche Android version, and it is super easy to set up. I have this stuff here, and these are some codes that you guys need. I will open it, but I think it is hard for you to just read all of it and type it. So what I do is I'll just leave a link to all of these files in the description of this video. You can get them through GitHub. Since this thing is actually important and it is hard to write for yourself, I'll also export it as a Unity package and also a zip file and also an extracted version. So if you guys cannot use any of these, you could use the other two. So enough talking, let's go ahead and check it out. You see, this is the effect. I'm gonna play the game. You see, it also affects the UI. You see, UI is by default like this, but the effect also, affects the UI, which was something I wanted for my game. You see that this is it. And you see I have this cube. I can rotate. You see that it has that VHS aesthetics. And the amazing part is it is super optimized for Android. I have tested it out on my own game and my game was not heavy at all. Let's go ahead and check what we should do. So I'm gonna deactivate this effect. So we're gonna say that you guys have downloaded this and you guys have this in your project. This is a simple texture. These are materials. You don't need this one, so I'm gonna remove it. You only need this, which you can also create yourself. This and this is important. These two are important. If you don't have this, you can create it yourself. Since we have it, we're not gonna create it, but I'll show you how to create it. You can create a material. I'm gonna call it test. And you're gonna go to shader, go to custom and VHS mobile blackfish eye. You see, since this is added, this is just like this one. So let me just first use this one. The thing we have to do is we're gonna select our camera, our main camera, the camera that has this camera component on it. You're gonna drag and drop this VHS post-process script onto it. And you see it needs a material. And for the material, you're gonna just drag and drop this VHS material we just made. And as easy as that, you have the effects. If you want to change the effects values, you gotta select the material. You have the values here. For the bleed amount, you can increase and decrease it. Just don't give it a high value. I think if you make it 0, it is normal. If you make it more, you see this bleed amount. I put it on 3 or 2 for the best result, but you can put it on 5 or anything. So I think I'm gonna be putting it on 3, 0.003. For the noise amount, you can increase and decrease it. For the noise amount to work, you need a noise texture. You gotta put here, which are these two textures. You can put whichever you want. Since this is a smaller image, this should work better. You can see if you give it a negative value, the dots are going to be black, and if you give it a positive value, the dots are going to be white. It is your own choice, and you can actually give another texture or any texture you want for this effect to work. So I'm going to be putting it on 0.5. Just a little bit of noise should be okay for my case. And for the fisheye blend, these things around the screen, you see these black areas. And makes it look like a TV. You see, you can make it 0, so it is completely flat, or give it a value if you wish. I recommend something on 0.1 or 0.2 for your taste. So I'm going to be leaving it at 0.1, and this is the update speed, the speed which the noise is going to be moving around and stuff. So by default it should be on 3, so 3 is okay, and that's exactly what you need. And if you might need a new texture or a new format or a new, I don't know, material for a new scene, you can just duplicate this. So hold Control, press D to duplicate this. You can name it, for example, VHS new material, and you can change some values in it, and you can just drag and drop it into this VHS material section, and it is gonna get that effect. That is how you make it. So I'm just gonna remove that as well. The cool part about this is that it actually affects the UI as well. So by default your UI should be on overlay. So if you want the effect to also affect the UI, you gotta put this render mode of your canvas onto the camera view, and be sure to give your camera. If you don't give your camera, it won't have the effect. Just give the camera with the VHS effects, and you see it also gets that little bend on the side of the screen, which I actually love personally. And it also affects the text. Let me just show you real quick that it is gonna actually affect the text. I'm gonna put the text a little bit down. You can just write VHS and put it on the left side of the screen, like here. But since and when we tell the camera to have effect on it, you see it automatically comes inside this bent view. So I'm just gonna put it a little bit, I'm gonna put it on overlay so I can change it a little. So it is like a little bit here, and when I put it on, I put the canvas on camera view so the UI gets the effect, you see that it comes right around there. If you think the texture, if the text is not readable, you can go ahead to your material and you can decrease its value, the bleed amount value. I think this amount is okay. You can change the noise as you wish and anything you just want. You see that it has it right now, and yeah, that is it. That's a very simple way to make VHS camera effect like Fierce the Fathom in Unity. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, a like really helps. You can actually subscribe to see more contents like this. If you want to tell me anything, or if you have anything to say, you can actually say it in the comment section below. I would be very happy to answer it. Hope all the very best for you guys, and stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.